Oh, what a beautiful day here in China, here in Tiananmen Square, where nothing bad has
Wow.
ever happened.
No, definitely nothing at all.
No, what I can't think of a better place for a 66th episode of our podcast than right here in the beautiful land of Kahina.
Kahina. How do you spell that?
C
Because when I hear
H.
Kahina, I'm just like, Haina with a K.
It makes me think of some Hawaiian place. I think there is something like that. It sounds something
No,
close to what that sounds
that's
like.
Kamehameha Street.
Oh, okay. Is that a real street?
I think so in Hawaii,
That sounds
Kamehameha.
familiar.
Or it might be not Hawaii or some place. I'm positive it's Hawaii.
It's Mecca like a high, Mecca hiney ho street.
Can you imagine that on a fucking street sign? Make a high.
Well, there are those places in like Sweden and like Scandinavia that are like 15 like letters, like unpronounceable unless you're from there. It's
What about
how do
in
you even?
fucking Wales? That one place, Dushlan, Glaflin.
Yeah,
That's like
it's
but that's not
bullshit.
15. That's like 30
Yeah, it's
characters.
ridiculous. It's garbage.
Oh
I
my
have
god!
no idea.
I heard the streamer and YouTuber I like, Sea Dog VA.
Oh yeah.
He's from Wales, and
Ooh.
whenever people ask him, he's like in interviews and stuff, and they ask him like, "How do you pronounce that?" He's like he giggles a bit because he knows his fucking stuff. He's like, "Durkee is so fucking weird." I'm
It's
like,
all right.
oh my god,
Oh yeah.
dude, I can't fucking. Like I look at that and just like those are just fucking letters somebody put in a fucking row. That's just
That's kind of all language.
okay, sure, but like,
but for the most part, you're right. It's usually comprehensible, and you can make some sense out of it.
Yeah.
Not just this orgy of consonants.
but that's just well, that's just because I'm not native, I guess. So it's to them, it makes sense.
Yeah,
And then,
those freaks.
yeah, those fucking freaks.
Yeah.
Those I was gonna say incest babies, but technically we're all incest babies.
I mean, they are pretty. They do have some pretty pure Aryan features. I'm not sure how you could get features as strong as those, without a little bit of intermingling. The Targaryens in Game of Thrones, they're pretty hot.
I
The
don't know.
Lannisters, they're pretty hot. Some had some decent looking children, except for the,
Isn't there? I don't know a lot about Game of Thrones, but isn't there that brother and sister who are fucking?
yeah,
and they have a kid.
yeah, the Lannisters, yeah, they have 3 kids.
Yeah.
Three.
And like everybody's like kind of weirded out a little bit when they say we're having babies, and one guy's like, "Congrats!" Right?
No, that doesn't
No?
happen
No,
because no one knows.
no one knows.
No, except Ned Stark, and he figures it out at the beginning at season 1, and that's why. That's the real reason he gets his fucking head lopped off. But
Because they know.
yeah, but
He knows.
he doesn't say anything about it. Even when he's about to die, he doesn't say anything about it for for some reasons.
Damn.
Probably he'll start a war and just like fucking
Probably.
just a lot of turmoil and just like crazy. But he wanted to stop it, but they got to him too quick.
Can you imagine? Because like I would imagine, like of course back then, if when it comes to royalty in the lower class, if you're royalty, you're not really supposed to fuck with the lower class,
Yeah, no, never. No, you got to keep it within your bracket.
Yeah, but I think that's just kind of if there's not too many options, I guess fucking your sister's all right. But
Yeah, if you're growing up together and she's pretty hot, and,
Oh my
and
God.
it's whoops, no.
what are you looking?
No, I'm not doing
Are
that.
you looking for incest porn?
Nope, I'm not making a 20-hour timer. I'm making
Oh
making
yeah, I see.
making a 20-minute timer
Right.
because in the last episode, I went through as the good judge, jury, and executioner I am. I went through and counted every single legal infraction you performed during the episode, which counted out
Yes.
to a total of 20.
Right.
Yep. So for this episode, we've devised. I was originally just gonna have Caesar sit on his hands for 20 minutes. That seemed a little, But
Yeah.
we figured out for every 20 minutes he will do 20 push-ups.
I will. Every 20 minutes, I will
Yeah.
do 20 push-ups.
That doesn't seem like a lot because it's not really, but it's something.
Yeah. Hey man, 20.
You're an all-star.
That's like 60 push-ups I'll be doing totally then, because this will be like an hour.
Yeah.
So
I'll make sure of it.
yeah.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Well, you're right here, so of course you have to make sure of it.
Oh yeah, I got it running. I got the clock running. Clock don't stop ticking, and it don't stop coming, and it don't stop coming, and it don't stop coming, and it don't stop coming.
I never knew that the lead singer Smash Mouth died because of alcoholism.
Died because his mouth got smashed. He smashed his mouth too much with alcohol.
Yeah.
Damn.
He pounded that shit.
Yep,
I didn't know.
Your lifestyle is your death style.
Hey man, he was an
You're
all-star.
an all-star, yep.
Yeah.
He got his game on, and he went and played.
Definitely went and played.
Yep. all that. It's yep. He certainly was a shooting star. I'll cheers. Let's cheers to
Sure.
to
With
Mr.
a shitty Coors Banquet.
Let's cheers to Mr. Mouth.
Mr.
I don't know his name. It's something.
I don't know, some white name. He's white, right? Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. You can't be in Smash Mouth unless you're white. All right. Cheers to Smash Mouth.
Dang. Cheers to Smash Mouth. Because we're all stars.
Everyone's an all-star. Yeah. Tastes like a banquet.
Tastes like beer.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty nice.
There's a that guy Meat Canyon. He made a video on his secondary channel, Papa Meat, liquor tastings. So he did cola tasting, like, oh, is this Coke? Is this Pepsi? Or is this RC Cola? You know, or is this,
Yeah.
is this Sprite? Is it Seven Up or whatever the fuck? He did the same thing with liquors. So he's like, okay, we got three whiskeys. We got Jameson. We got this. We got this. He got like little shot bottles. And he tried to figure out which was which. He got so fucking drunk.
I could
Just
imagine.
even just sips, but just of like, because he went through vodka, whiskey, gin, tequila,
Of course you're gonna get
brandy,
drunk at that point.
beer. He had wine, but he didn't
That's
even do that
awful.
one. Yeah,
Oh my
just all that,
god.
just sips, mixed drinks. They sell pre-made mixed drinks. He didn't get to White Claws or Cooler or those kind of things. But
Of course not, because
yeah,
fucking
he was fucked up.
well, yeah, because like if you drink any, even if it's just like small amounts, but like if it adds up to a lot within like 30 minutes, that's you know you're gonna be fucked up.
Yeah, your body just can't take it. It's like, whoa, this is too much poison.
It's like when we played Mario Party and got drunk. That
Oh
was
yeah, that was not
God.
great.
I do. Oh, that was fucking awful. I was so drunk. I hated it.
Yeah, was not a great time. No,
No.
but it was fun. It was a fun video, pretty decent video.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I can't wait for when we do it, but we do it the high
Oh
edition.
god, that'll be
Mario
that'll be fun. That'll have to be that'll be a fun time.
Oh yeah, that'll be some sort of time. That's for sure.
We'll have to
Cry,
yeah, we'll have to have a
make out.
yeah. That's a problem right now. We have too many lofty dreams, lofty ideals. But it's like, God, we need more shit. We need more cameras. We need more people. So we have 2 phones right now. And that's good because that's basically 2 cameras. But sometimes we need 3.
Yeah,
That's
that's an issue.
yeah.
Sure.
But just work with it in time.
You can always just buy another phone and just
Oh
use that as a
Jesus.
burner just to record shit
Um.
on.
At that point, it would just be better to just buy a camera. It'd be more expensive, but it would be better overall. Because how good is that camera is going to be for I mean, it'll be fine, but just buy a phone just for that, just for the camera.
Yeah, but you'd be able to export stuff on there a lot quicker and easier than a
True,
camera
true.
because you would have to upload that. Even though it wouldn't be an
That's,
issue, but
yeah,
I
it's still
mean,
pretty. Yeah, I
yeah.
think that's the next.
I just think of it because of the fact, like, if it's a different camera, then the quality is gonna look different if we use all 3 at once. Like, oh, this is really good, and this kind of looks
Oh,
different.
yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah,
you
but ours
know,
are pretty good. They
I
go
mean,
to at least
sure.
like 720, and it's work. Well, what's some people? I'm not a pro gamer who can like tell like this is 50 FPS and this is 60. It's pretty. You know,
Well, we use the basic setting on the phone. Well, I use the basic setting on my phone whenever we record because we have the
true.
Galaxy S22. Well, there's options where you can put it in 8K recording, but when it comes to that, that takes up a lot of space on your phone, obviously,
Yeah,
because
and you
it's
say
higher
it was
quality.
like impossible to send it, and
Yeah,
yeah.
it takes way too long.
But you have it
So
on like the 720 or
I
something,
have it
right?
on
Or
the
is it like
basic
1080?
HD.
Okay,
It's like 1080
so that's still
something. Yeah,
1080. So and I export it from Premiere, not Premiere, but
yeah,
yeah, Premiere in 1080 and shit. But then even YouTube like lowers it and does whatever, but it still looks pretty good.
yeah. It's pretty good.
Yeah, and even cameras, they have settings. You can get
It's
into
just
whatever
lighting for
1080.
when we do this. And I think the lighting in the past 2 episodes has actually gotten a lot better. I'm like, oh, this is
Yeah,
pretty good.
figured it out. Got some
Kind of
somewhat of a
figuring it
setup.
out. Yeah, well, I mean, look at this. I mean, we're in the
Exactly.
fucking what is this place called again?
To what?
Kangas Keen?
Newer?
No,
Oh,
the
Tiananmen Square.
yeah,
Yeah,
Tenement. Yeah,
Kangas Keen.
I don't fucking know. I don't.
Well, yeah, that's right. Why would you know? Nothing ever happened here.
No,
It's just a
definitely not.
large open square in China where not much
Nothing.
happened.
Nothing ever happened.
No, nothing ever happened there. No, just China's a great place. Speaking of great places,
Outback,
yeah, have you been to Outback recently?
the steakhouse,
Yeah,
or the actual Outback.
no, the actual Outback.
No, I went there like a few months ago.
All right, did
I
you
had
get
a
the
bloomin'
bloomin'
onion.
onion? Yeah,
Yeah,
you got to get that bloomin'
pretty
onion.
good. A little greasy, but it's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's I think I've said it before, but the best like chain restaurant place, the best cheesecake I've had.
Ooh, at an
Outback.
Outback. Have you
Mm,
not-
mm,
have you
mm.
tried Cheesecake Factory's
Factory? No,
cheesecake?
I haven't been there
Well,
yet, and
so
I should try that.
that should be
That
your
probably
next
would be, but for
destination
now,
for
I'm
now.
saying Outback. I was very surprised. That cheesecake, I would next time I go, I'll ask, can I take the whole pie to go?
Jeez, that'd
I
probably be
will.
yeah, that'd probably be like they'll upcharge it a lot for
But it's so
stupid reasons,
good.
like $40 or like 30. But
So good.
like, I
I have a
love me some
problem.
cheesecake. Was it thick or like fluffy?
Thick,
Oh, okay,
thick,
nice.
creamy.
So it was kind of like an ice cream cake type of consistency.
No, because it was still fluffy, but it was
Okay.
creamy.
Okay, but
You
it
know.
was thick. It had just enough give to it. It wasn't like whipped cream, but it had texture. It had a good texture, good
Yeah,
density.
yeah. like cheesecake.
Fucking love cheesecake.
I know that's the problem. That's why I don't want to go to Cheesecake Factory because I will eat like 2 slices of cheesecake and they're tall.
Yeah, Cheesecake Factory, they give you a lot of shit. Their menu, it's like a
The
bibble.
bread,
It's huge. Oh yeah.
I hear the bread's good.
Bread's good anywhere. Bread in general is just delicious. That those sweet carbs. I
Well, it
love them.
depends. I don't think a lot of people like rye bread. It depends on the kind of bread you like.
Yeah, and pumpernickel too, like that like dark like brown bread. Is that rye or is that pumpernickel? I think that's pumpernickel.
Well, no, rye is like the really dark, like
That's what it
kinda
is then.
yeah.
Yeah, some people don't like because it's a little sweeter, isn't it? Like
No,
kind of
it's like
it's.
tangier, I
Oh,
think.
okay. Well, yeah, but
I
you're
don't
right.
think it's
It is.
sweeter. It's like thicker. It's like multigrain, but like it's like multigrain's milk chocolate and rye bread's like dark chocolate, I think. I think that's
Yeah,
how it works.
yeah. I don't mind it as much anymore now as an adult, as my palate has become more, just palatable.
Well, yeah, you're stop being racist, so you accept everything that's dark now.
Oh yeah, definitely. As long as it's got a
Yeah.
little bit of spice to it. Ooh, give me that spice. Make my nose drip, make my eyes water, and turn my face red. And I want to be fucking. I want to look like I'm dying. I want to suffer while I'm eating.
I had too much hot sauce yesterday throughout
Oh
my day
yeah,
for eating. Yeah, I had a
nice.
little diarrhea this morning, but because I always have diarrhea.
Hey man,
And
it's
that's
worth it. Well,
that was
when it's
good.
for when it's for a good reason.
Yeah. So you know those Cheetos? Nick gave me some
Oh
Cheetos the other
yeah,
day. They're
yeah,
Mexican street corn with lime
yeah.
flavored. They're delicious. I fucking love them.
All
So
right,
as part of a meal yesterday, yeah, I had a bowl of those with a
milk.
little bit of chopped pork because we had some, so I put it on
Nice.
there, and then I put some cheese and some hot sauce all over it, a little more lemon and just tahine. Dude,
No
I was fuck,
veggies.
huh?
No veggies. Not even
What?
some lettuce in there, or some
No, I
cabbage,
don't
or
want fucking. I
carrots,
don't
or.
want fucking veggies in that shit. Why? I'm not fucking mixing that. I had fucking my green juice with it. That's my vegetables right
All
there. I
right,
don't
I
need
guess.
fucking. Hey man, it's all going in either way.
True, true, true.
It was delicious. I fucking ate that shit up. I'm like, oh, this is great. I tasted the lime and the Cheetos, the little bit of hints of mayo. I'm just like, oh, this is great.
Awful,
I
but
fucking loved it.
but the theory is great because I also love putting some chips on a sandwich.
Well,
Just
in
like
a sandwich.
exactly or exactly yeah
You're
in a
not putting it
sandwich.
on. You're not
No,
making a
like
ham
on top.
sandwich and putting
No,
it on top.
no,
That's
but
just
like between
weird.
bread or like if you have like chili, like get some like tortilla chips, put those in there, get a little bit of crunch in
Right,
there. It's
right.
fucking amazing, top tier.
Delicious.
Oh yeah,
I love Cheetos. I bought fucking before you gave me that bag. I bought party size bag of puffs because I haven't done it in a while. I'm like, I got it. I was craving Cheetos, so I bought the bag and it was worth it. The only thing I don't like about Cheeto puffs is like all Cheetos just get stuck in between your teeth.
yes, and you get the powder. Yeah,
Oh, but the powder on your fingers, not that's fine.
yeah. So you
That's
just get a snack for like 20 or so minutes
yeah.
while you
Why
suck
do
up
you
that
think?
dust.
Why do you think Latina girls are so good at sucking dick?
Oh yeah,
Fucking the
gotta get
Cheeto dust,
yeah, the
the
hot Cheeto dust.
lollipops, everything,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, yeah.
It's fantastic.
Very much so.
Would you don't like the licking the Cheeto dust off your fingers? Does it
Well,
bring back painful memories?
here's what I was gonna say about Cheetos. So, uh, for a while now, I had the opinion that like Cheetos aren't that great. And I think we all know that Cheetos is like the McDonald's of chips. It's like fucking it's garbage. It's cardboard, but
It
it's
fills a hole.
exactly if you're stoned or whatever, you're gonna go for it. About a month ago or so, because our family friend's been here. She likes Cheetos. So
Mhm.
we had a bag down there, and I opened it one day, and I was like, "Fuck, I'm gonna have some Cheetos." I don't really like them that much, but whatever. And I started eating them, and I'm like, "Fuck, these are kind of addicting," because they were not puffs.
But they were basically puffs. I know which ones you're talking
No, just
about.
like just a regular like weird shape, just regular Cheetos.
No, you're not talking about like that theme Cheeto bag you
No,
had that
no,
was
no,
like
no,
the paws
no,
shaped or
just
stuff?
regular Cheetos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So because the reason I've been thinking for so long, and I had the opinion that Cheetos weren't that great, which I still kind of do, but now they're a little bit. I like them a little bit more. Was because the last ones I'd had were the puffs, and to me the
Mm.
puffs are just too much. It's too puffy, and it really gets stuck in your teeth. It's just
Mhm.
too airy. I don't like that as much. But the Cheeto itself, it's nice and it's like crunchy. It's like an actual chip. It has a slightly different cardboardy type flavor than
Mhm.
than the puffs. It's just more. It's a more enjoyable snack overall, as garbage as it may be.
Well, I like things that get stuck to my teeth. I like Milk
Fucking
Duds. I like taffy. I
no.
like all that
I
shit.
like clean
Charleston
teeth.
too. It's a
Despite
well,
not having been to the dentist in over a year, I like clean teeth.
dude. I haven't been to the dentist in like a while myself.
I gotta
But I
fucking go.
floss. I pick
Yeah,
between my teeth. I
yeah.
mouthwash.
Let's yeah.
You
I
know,
gotta go. But
I do tongue scrapes too. Tongue
oh yeah.
scraper. I take good care of my mouth.
But you got some plaque in there on your teeth
Oh, I
somewhere.
see it right. Definitely there.
Yeah, no,
But
that's why I see it. I'm like, I want it away.
I mean, yeah, but it's just, you gotta call and make the
I got to
appointment.
figure out my dental
You get
insurance because I
tired.
gave my insurance card and like, okay, well, I don't know your dental insurance from this. I'm like, well, fuck, I guess I'll have to come back and with it figured out.
It's not your it's not a part of it?
I guess not.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
some doesn't like that for some reason. I guess I don't know.
No, I guess maybe you just
Well,
have
because
me
even places like work, when you get like careers and shit, they have medical benefits, and then they also offer like dental benefits too. So I guess it is kind of separate in
I guess so in
certain
certain
ways.
things.
Because I guess it is, you are intended to go to the dentist twice a year, whereas ideally you'd never go to the doctor, so you'd never have to use your medical insurance. So I guess
Right.
it's probably different premiums, different shit.
I like going, the last time I seriously went to the doctor was, like, 2019. I
20 years ago,
Yeah, 20 years ago, back in
we lad.
1977. No, it was, I went to get, like, a full my blood work done because 'cause I'm
Oh
like, "I
yeah.
wanna make sure everything's alright." So then, yeah, everything was fine. It was good.
Why did you say everything was not all right?
Everything was not alright. I got,
Cholesterol's too high, glucose is too low,
no, there was the only problem I had, there was
collagen is
one fat
non-existent.
that I had that my doc told me that was a little low. She's
Oh,
like,
one fat.
yeah, I know,
Whoa.
surprisingly, but, she told me, like, I just need to incorporate more salmon because the
Oh,
salmon
okay.
had that fat that I needed, so I'm just like,
Hell
"Alright."
yeah, I love
That's
Sammy.
why whenever I can go to get groceries, I always because sometimes, like, if you buy a whole fillet of salmon, it's like $50, it's expensive, because it's good, clean cut, but a lot of the times, if I'm lucky, you go they have a reduced price one because it's not as clean, as
Hmm.
everything
And
else,
you can just
and that's
finish
like
that up.
$15.
Oh
I'm just
yeah.
like, "Oh, it's a pretty big size." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm taking it." But, of course, there's some bone, it's a little rough, but, like, it's good still.
Yeah,
Just
you can
clean it
take off,
up.
if there's extra skin or whatever, you take it
Yeah.
off, find the.
Whenever I can, I get that shit and slice it up, season it, put it in the air fryer with a clove of garlic and a wedge of lemon. It's
Oh
amazing.
yeah, salmon's good. Make some salmon patties or just grill it up. So you can,
Are
salmon,
you fucking kidding me?
salmon's good.
Salmon patties?
Yeah.
You're gonna desecrate a piece of fish by grilling it like a burger?
Well, no, you don't grill like a burger.
I know, I'm just fucking.
Yeah, but no, I fucking love me a good salmon patty. I love fish. Fish is great. Got a lot of mercury in it. Don't eat too much fish.
Freddie Mercury?
Yep.
He just come in on all the
That's
fish.
yeah. That's how he died. He came and he fucked too many fish.
It's because the tip of his dick touched the fish sometimes,
Yeah.
and it's not clean.
Yeah.
So
Why do you think they call him Freddie Mercury? Because the entirety of his liquid interior was composed of mercury.
he's a
Blood,
thermometer.
mercury. Semen, mercury. Tears, mercury. Yeah. That's why he was so hot. He was a thermometer. Oh,
He was a very attractive man.
yeah.
I'm not gay, but I'd let him suck my
Yeah,
dick.
I would. And you let him suck your dick?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
You
yeah.
wouldn't suck his dick?
I'm not sucking his dick.
Is there a
So.
man whose dick you would suck? Like Ryan Gosling. Would you suck Ryan Gosling's dick?
No, I wouldn't suck Ryan Gosling's dick.
If you're just like, if you and Ryan Gosling were like hanging out all day, you've been broing it out, like you met up for lunch, you had a cocktail at lunch, you went to the mall, you went to fucking GameStop, and you're like, oh yeah, fucking Final Fantasy Dragon Quest Builders 2, oh yeah, and then you went and got like you each got a 6 inch from Subway, sure, like from
I'll give him
Firehouse.
6 inches,
From
that's for
Firehouse, you're
sure.
like, man, I love Firehouse. You chill out. You go see a movie or some shit. You go see the new Pokemon movie. Well, not the new one, but the remake of the original, of the first one.
Yeah,
Mew
I
strikes.
choose you.
Yeah, exactly.
You're talking about things that were like a year and a half ago.
It's just my favorite reference. I don't know. So then afterwards, you're like, oh, let's come back to my house. Let's chill for me. Have another drink. You go. You're playing some fucking fucking Pokemon tournament. You're on the porch smoking a big fat blunt. And he's like, Caesar, I've been having a really good time with you today. I think let me try something.
Sounds like you thought of this vividly before with Ryan Gosling.
No, this is just straight off the dome piece because I probably would. I'd probably suck Ryan Gosling's his Gosling, if you will,
Yeah, choke on
his
it.
baby goose,
Yeah, it's baby goose, that good old G. I don't know. I
his
mean,
goose's neck, his gander.
if the mood was right, sure, I guess,
That's
but
what I'm saying. Does that sound like the right mood?
I
That
guess
sounds like the right mood to me. No whining and dying with Ryan Gosling all day. Shit,
I mean,
you deserve it.
if
He
he paid
deserves
for
it.
if he paid for everything, then yeah,
I mean, if
sure.
anything, he'd go Dutch.
Oh, half and half.
Yeah, yeah. If,
Mm.
if anything,
No, then at most I'll kiss him, but no.
so maybe next time.
Yeah, maybe next time. Maybe pay for dinner, the full thing, and then we'll see
Well, no,
where
you're
it
just hanging
goes.
out. It's not like a date. You're just hanging out.
No, I know, but shit, he's richer than I am, so might as well offer it.
Yeah. If
You know.
what if he's going through a hard time?
Oh, Ryan Gosling
Yeah,
going
he's not getting
through.
a lot of roles. His
Yeah,
wife left
yeah.
him,
His
took the
wife
kids.
left him. He's dealing with a bunch of other things
Yeah.
of being famous and all his issues. I
SAG
get it.
after strike came back again. It's still it recurred again.
Yeah, something's definitely gonna sag after that day.
Oh
But
yeah, something's definitely gonna sag after that day.
oh, huh? No, all right. I'm
Yeah,
gonna go home.
Caesar, how's your week been going? I meant to ask you earlier.
Don't.
Yeah, okay, got it.
No, it's been all right. It's not too bad. I'm just today's been a pretty good day. The whole week
Nice,
itself has been pretty good, pretty productive, I think. Just writing a lot more. I got good
nice.
ideas. I think I have some I think one bit I have about homeless people, I added more to it, so I'm excited to try that out soon. I'm like, I think this will work. Cause yeah.
Yeah, I gotta look at that thing you told me yesterday because I was busy yesterday, so I couldn't watch it, and then I forgot
No,
about it
I'll
later.
tell you
So I
right now.
gotta. Oh,
All right,
okay.
so you know that alarm clock joke I have, like, I changed a
Yeah,
bit. Like
I hit. Yeah,
the thing I hate most about setting up an alarm, is the part when I have to hit save,
yeah.
especially if I have something to do the next day. Like I have to take my mom to the airport, so I hit save. I have to go to work tomorrow, so I hit save. My wife wants to go see her parents, so I hit her. It's
Yeah.
that part works always. That part always gets a good laugh.
Always.
Yeah, it works. Every
Okay.
time I've done it, everybody's like, they get a good laugh. Of fucking the last fucking the open mic I did, fucking the owners of the place were there, and I could tell like
Nice.
the wife and the husband, they were like in the middle of
He was like,
everything.
"Ha, he beats me."
Yeah, no, dude, she did not like anything that I was doing. She's like, everybody else was laughing, but you just hear her like, oh, come on. I'm like, all
Come
right.
on, you fucking
Well,
phony.
that was good. But then
Big
this
fat
is the part that
phony.
I was thinking of because afterwards I thought this would be funny, so I tried it, and it obviously didn't work because it's pretty dark and aggressive. So I was just like, but I know I would never hit my wife, and if I did, I know I would have to be drunk. That way, I could convince myself she deserves it. Because you know, because that's a bit aggressive, and obviously. But I thought it when I put it in a while ago. I'm like, I think that's kind of
You could change the wording a little bit on it.
yeah,
You
yeah,
could be like, but honestly, I never hit my wife. Unless I was drunk. That bitch knows better than to bother me when I'm drunk.
right.
So you just change something like that, make it
But this is
hit
the thing that
more.
I thought of yesterday or when I've been doing it. I can do the same thing, but in my mind, like I could do that because that part's like really aggressive. But if I juxtapose it after that, it'll be like But I don't mean it in like this way. When I'm trying to get to, and then I get to my point. Like I was thinking of I have it on my phone. I'll tell you later. I don't remember, but I was gonna lead it in to that part being. I'm not trying to be aggressive. I'm just tired of this bitch not sharing the blanket or something like that. Trying to like turn it around because I like the
Yeah.
way it's
Like
phrased.
saying how she deserves it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why she
okay.
deserves it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that way it doesn't seem like I'm being a dick, But if I can juxtapose it, I'm like, I think it would work. So I think
Yeah.
it because I think I love the first part. I think that part's great, but and then from there, if I could juxtapose it, add more to it later. But if I could get that done, then I think it's solid. But it's been good. I don't know,
Nice.
wanna. But other than
Don't
that,
spoil too much.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, no, not spoil. I mean, I don't think everybody wants to hear fucking me and my shitty comedy talk about it. So
Joke theory.
yeah. So but that's been good. Uh, everything else has been fine. The usual editing. A lot of the shorts I've been making lately have been doing pretty good.
Yeah, they have
We're
been.
pretty good.
It's been good shit.
So that's good.
Oh, 20 push-ups, go.
Oh shit! All right, 20 push-ups.
Yeah, like you've been saying, shorts have been doing good. I think, like in the same way that you're getting more. No, you gotta do real ones, you pussy. No, you gotta do real ones.
I can't do real ones. I do
Wow,
like 4 real ones.
wow, you fucking. This will get you into shape. Yeah, like I said, you've been getting a lot more into writing, doing your comedy and shit. I feel like I haven't been doing as much of it, but it's I try to justify that to myself as being like, well, I'm trying to do more with the editing. So we have this green screen. I'm trying to be a bit more funny with that. I'm trying to do like the intro style things with the gameplay videos we're doing now. Like I have one for I just edited Luigi's Mansion episode 6 this morning. I did a little. I didn't do a coming up on for this one because I did like a little intro, like vignette type of thing. We were talking about just dumb shit.
Right. No, I was thinking after I finish, it's gonna be like. That's why I was laughing.
Oh yeah,
I have
because you're
toilet bowl
yeah,
humor.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
look at me with my hat backwards, like thinking I'm cool. I'm not
That looks
cool.
pretty cool to me.
Yeah, no, I look like a fucking idiot. If you're past 25 and you still put your hat back, you got some
I mean,
problems.
some people can make it work.
Some people.
Just depends.
I can't.
Yeah, no, I probably couldn't. I don't wear hats at all.
No.
It's awful.
But no, I mean, it's reasonably justified because you've been busy with everything else, you know. So it makes sense why.
True, true, true. I like to think I'm putting more effort and getting more ideas with shit. You know, like if bring it back again to the Luigi's Mansion video. There's an edit I did. You know, it's hard because like sometimes I'll think of shit like I did today. I'll think of shit. I'm like, okay, I could do this. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna do it, and I do it. And there's other times where I'm like, I could do this, but it'd be a lot of work and it'd be like this for this one little bit, and it's like, is it even worth it for this fucking? I don't know. I'm trying to get more into that mindset of like, nah, fucking do it. Just make dumb shit like it's
It's funny,
super mega ass like Justin's edits or like the channel like Funhouse. They do like they record for like an hour, like 45 minutes, but the video they put out on YouTube is like 10 minutes.
right?
So of course there's like tons of shit and like better cuts there and make it flow better with the gameplay and just like more just like comedic style. Something I'm trying to do just a little bit
And
more
that's
of
how,
that.
and that's how you're expressing your comedy side is by doing these edit things because it's funny.
Exactly.
You
Yeah, I'm
know, of course, it's
trying
like
to be.
it's a silly thing to say, like comedy, you know, because we're just
Huh,
fucking
comedy.
stupid, you know, because nobody. Because yeah, especially when it comes to my stand up and all these fucking comments are like boo, boo,
Not
boo.
funny.
Yeah,
Crickets.
yeah, crickets. I'm like, well, I mean, I know, but
I saw today. I was switching over to our account to the Clueless account from mine, just so I could start uploading that video. And
yeah,
I saw like 7 notifications. It's just a lot of that. But I saw we're at 719 subscribers, which is fucking
719.
crazy.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Everything's just been. I figured out how to tag the Fallout shorts so they can get like good views,
Nice, nice,
and then
nice.
obviously the stand up because I'm awful. People are gonna be like boo, boo. Sometimes I get one guy who's supportive, which is cool.
Yeah,
And then
which
I
is
got a
yeah, like you said, yeah, supportive criticism or whatever.
supportive, which is good. I'm just like, oh, that's good, that's nice. And then
He is
yeah,
not being a total
stick,
dick.
dude. Every time though, I see everyone's just like, stick to your day job, buddy. I'm like, all right, fucking, is this the same bitch commenting this all the time? Because I see it all, but that's just you know, Luigi's Mansion sometimes does pretty good. It's hard sometimes getting that to roll, and then the podcast clips are 50-50. So,
Yeah, just depending on what we got going on, what's happening.
but it's pretty good. I mean, 719. I just think that's wild because like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, it was just like 520, you know?
Yeah,
So I'm like, oh shit. Like,
crazy shit. Slowly but surely, incremental growth.
we're definitely going to get the subscribers first before the view times
Oh
because
yeah,
we
yeah,
need at
yeah.
least 3,000 public watch hours. And we're only at
Yeah,
like
it's like that or like a million
short
for
views, but
sure.
that's going to be
Yeah,
fucking impossible because that's
yeah. Well, I
fucking,
mean, some of them get like 1,000 views, so it's
yeah,
like, yeah, but then it adds
but
up.
10
It's a lot.
million is
It's
a
it's
lot
exactly
more
it's a
than
lot. It's a lot.
3,000.
Exactly, yeah. So
But this is fun. I mean, it's going, so
true.
I think we're doing something right at least.
Yeah, and ideally, as the subscribers grow, the watch times those bars will increase as well.
Ideally,
Ideally,
yes.
you'd imagine mathematically it would make sense, but you
But
know,
people
it's
are lazy. These fuckers.
yeah.
No.
If I looked on our algorithm right now, I'd guarantee that. Well, I mean, we don't really have too much engagement, anyways. People to see like
No, the only
shit that makes
engagement we
sense.
get is on the
Data.
shorts when people make fun of us. Like
Oh
no
yeah,
one cares. Like I saw one comment from a guy one time when I posted a clip about you talking about something from the podcast. And he was like, no one cares about your shitty podcast. You guys get no views. It's a
oh, you did
failing
that guy.
pod.
Yeah,
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 I'm
yeah,
just
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
all right, whatever. But you're still watching it, so who's the real idiot?
True, true,
You
true.
know, every guy that I see that comments something, I'm like, but you're still watching it, you fucking idiot. So like,
Yeah.
you're technically still helping us.
I always try to like those, and if I can think of something witty to say back,
I see those.
I always try to.
That's always funny. I
Yeah.
think I want to, but I know when I do it, I'm just gonna be like completely mean about it because you know like I said, I think I'm funny, but I'm really just an asshole. So I'm just like,
Yeah, I know how to deal with internet comments. I've been
yeah, yeah. You've had years of
I've been dealing with internet comments all my life. I know how
right.
to I know how to get the goat.
Get the go.
It's great.
But how about you? How's your week been?
It's been pretty all right. As an addendum to last week's podcast, I was talking about Counter Spy and how it was glitching out and shit. Well,
Hmm.
I got all the trophies. It was great. I finished it up. I did the final things, and as a cherry on top, before I could finish the final level, I'd already gotten all the trophies. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna breeze through this final level real quick, just running through. Not gonna get any extras of shit. The game crashed.
Ah,
So I didn't even get to finish the final level.
but you
But
were just like, "Fuck it,"
but
right?
it's
Like,
I was like, I don't give a fuck because I got the trophies. It does not matter. So I was like, whatever. It's a good way to top it off.
such a interesting bug that that game has. It's so
Yeah,
weird.
yeah. I guess just no one who had tested it had the insane mind goblins that I do, where I'm just like, "No, I got to do it quick, so I got to move with the thumbstick with my thumb, and then use my index finger on the D-pad to switch weapons and like the claw maneuver, so I can maximum. Because if you switch weapons, you don't have to reload.
Right.
So if I waste like a full clip on this, switch to this other weapon, it's not only is the weapon I switched to fully reloaded. If I immediately switch back to the other one, it's also fully reloaded, like the
Mm.
Matrix.
Oh, the shitty one?
I've been meaning to watch. Apparently, is the second? Because I know the first one's great. People love the first one. I know people don't like the third one as much. Is the second one like kind of in the middle somewhere? Because I know it's like the twins, like those twin white guys with dreads, and they're kind of cool. I think
I think it was alright. I know the first one is the one everybody
that's
else.
yeah, exactly.
I've been liking since you brought up, The Matrix, Keanu Reeves, great guy, and I've been playing Cyberpunk since, I
Nice.
did end up buying the game because after the 5-hour trial, I'm like, "Man, this is actually pretty good."
Yeah,
Like, I
now
haven't found a game in a while where I actually wanted to do the side quest. I've been doing fucking everything.
yeah, because it's like a big world, interesting world. Because it's like
Huge.
it's CD Projekt. They do great shit. They made the Witcher games. Yeah, it's an interesting setting. So there's room for a lot of interesting, like you said, side quests and just
Right.
weird shit going on.
Do you know the premise of the game a little
I know
bit?
you got Johnny Silverhand in
Right.
your head, and you're doing uh
That's all I want you to know. Do you know
yeah
about Johnny Silverhand? Because I wanted to bring up
yeah because
because
he's
it's
everywhere.
he's everywhere.
It's
Because when you
great.
do missions, he'll help you with some things or give
Mhm.
you some advice, but sometimes when something funny that goes down happens, he has, like, really witty comments. Like, there was one that I remember from a few days ago when I was playing because I haven't played in, like, a few days since I've been, uh, busy and, just don't want to,
I feel
um but, it's because the last comment that he had given me was about something when I was with, some woman, and then something in the conversation had come up about, like, me fucking her or something, and, like, I heard him swear and say, like, "fucking" stuff like that, and he's like, "You just," he's like, "It's a good time, but it's sad to see that only one woman wants to fuck you," and, like, if you had, like, a huge horse dick like I did or something, then like I do, because he just said, like, about, like, fucking and, like, his huge dick. I'm just like, "What the
I'd
fuck?"
believe it.
Because I know, but, like, it's weird to think, like, he's saying these things because there's so many different dialogue options and answers for everything in here, so I would imagine no matter what you say, there's always something in response, and I'm really interested to see whenever I replay this game again, I'm gonna play a girl because I
Mhm.
wanna see how the relationship between Johnny and her
Yeah,
play out because
yeah,
I'm a guy, you
I'm
know?
sure. Yeah, I'm sure it's actually like a real different dynamic. Yeah,
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 so
yeah.
that's why I'm like, "Man, I should definitely play." Also because, you can have romances in here.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, yeah.
And
No,
so,
you can.
there's a girl in here called Judy
Yeah,
Alvarez.
I
I'm
know.
just like
She's like the big titty goth emo bitch.
I'm just
Or
like, "Damn, I want her," but
yep.
you can only get with her if you play a girl because
Oh
she's
yeah, 'cause she's
gay.
lesbian.
So
Yep.
I'm just like, "Fuck."
Well, next time around.
Next time around, but
Next time
Pan
around.
Am though, I'm getting that. At this point, like, this is a game for me that's gonna feel like like an RPG that I know I'm gonna consistently and always love. So, like, this relationship, I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, yeah, Pan Am's just my Yukiko at this point. Just like from, I'm like, if I ever play again as a guy in the near future, always Pan Am.
All right.
She's just
Not gonna
cool.
do the gay options.
No, well, ooh, man, I didn't think. Well, I mean,
I'm not gay.
yeah, no, I mean, I'm not gay, but $50 is $50. But
Fair enough.
no,
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it just depends. I want to do this scenario, that scenario, and then this
Yeah, you
one.
want to do it a specific way. I get you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's gonna take a while.
Oh
And
yeah, it's a
fucking,
big
I'm
game,
already like 40 some hours into this
and
game.
there's gonna be more.
There's just so much. I'm like, this game is fucking massive.
Yeah, Witcher 3 was big as fuck, and then this is years later. So yeah,
Yeah, it's
big.
amazing. I like it.
Yeah,
I'm honestly, I was just very surprised that I actually like it this much. I'm like, wow, because I've been kind of wanting to play a game that had like the Fallout feel for a
yeah,
while and stuff, but I didn't want to play Fallout. I didn't really want to play the Outer Worlds because I was already played them like those games multiple times,
yeah.
and so I was just like, and then I found this. I'm like, oh, this kind of seems like it has everything I want. And that 5-hour trial, I'm just like, yeah, this game's great.
It
It's
is.
so good because the weapons and the character
Yeah, the
customization,
augments, you can get like the powers, you can
yeah.
get like
Oh, I
hacking
have
and
so
shit.
good, dude. I It's so crazy in the beginning of like the game when I'm just like doing like main story stuff. I did like 2 main story things when I started, and I'm like, I'm gonna go do all these side quests. And like a whole week goes by, and I just did all these side quests. And I come back to do the main story. I got like tier 5 level shit already. I'm just like, damn. I'm like strolling in, like, how's it go? You know.
got your cool your street cred all like
Oh, dude, I got level
buffed out.
52 street
There we go.
cred.
Oh, yeah. You walking around like a big dick.
Yeah, dude, I got a nice cool guy jacket
Oh
on. I got the
yeah.
cool shades. I have a haircut that's basically similar to mine in the game. I'm like, oh, this is pretty all right. Got a
uh,
cool fucking katana. I got a gun that can headshot enemies, like just
oh yeah,
like.
because you have like a RoboCop style like just like
No, it's
targeting.
the weapon itself. It's called
Ooh.
Skippy. And you can set him to two modes: to non-lethal or deadly. And then when you put him on deadly, he just targets enemies' heads automatically. So when you shoot anywhere, it'll always hit the head.
Crazy.
Yeah, dude, I got this cool ass katana. It's crazy. It's bananas. I I'm like, man, it's just so much in this fucking thing. I'm just like baffled. I'm like, this is fucking insane.
If you like the analytical and introspective aspect and like looking at the story and how it plays in the game and shit, you should check out this guy. Action Button Reviews, Tim Rogers. He makes fantastic like documentary style like reviews on games, and he did one for Cyberpunk 77. And it's interesting because all of his other reviews are just like one long video, and they're like multiple hours long. Like he did one on Pac-Man, and that's like a 3.5 like hour long video. He did
Mhm.
one on this game called Boku no Natsuyasumi, which is 6 hours long. And
Jesus.
I've watched that one twice. That is a fantastic video.
Damn, 6 hours?
It's so because the game is fantastic and just his because now he doesn't only review the game and the aspects within it. He also he has like an eidetic memory, so he has like picture perfect sort of, and he has like a interesting personality, like sort of
Mm,
not I don't want to say autistic, but that's like the closest I could come to think of. Just like like he's neurodivergent in the way he like thinks and perceives and like describes things. He's also a fantastic writer because for years and years and years, for decades, he's been writing too, like writing gaming articles, and he's lived in Japan, he knows Japanese, and he's incredibly smart. But
damn.
he puts a lot of like personal aspects into it. So in the Boku no Yatsuyasumi shit, it's about that game's about a kid on a summer vacation. So he talks about him being a child and be retrospective about that, and he goes back to the place he grew up and does this shit, and it's fucking beautiful to say the least.
Mm,
But the Cyberpunk 77 review is interesting because it's a series of videos, and each video they're like they range from like 45 minutes to I think the longest one's like 2 hours, and there's like 7 of them,
damn.
and they each detail and go into just different aspects of the game. So it's
Mm,
like there's the first video, which is like just the intro to the game itself and the premise of that he's doing with the videos. And there's the final one, and he's like, okay, there's like 7 videos of these videos. Pick 2 of them to watch because you can of course watch all of them, but just like there's so much information that the way he made it, he's like he feels as if like if you watch 2 of those aspects, you'll get more than enough to get like an encapsulation of the game itself,
mm,
so he splits up in like
damn.
oh, this is like the dissertation discussion into the combat, and this is into the story itself and just the mechanics, and I think there was one of the romance too because he goes through all the paths and basically just like details like how they interact and shit, and again like I said, his own personal uh experiences and shit into them and relates it in like hilarious and really introspective and like I said beautiful ways and times. It's fucking great.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's Jesus.
Yeah, he made a 3-hour long documentary on Pac-Man. He's just crazy.
Give him a
Fantastic
fuck. Go
videos.
subscribe to him right
Yeah,
now.
Tim
Click that
Rogers.
button right there.
He's got one for Pac-Man, one for I think God of War. He did one for Doom, Final Fantasy VII remake,
Oh, nice.
Pokemon Nazi asked me a dating game. And I've watched that one twice as well. That one's
Tinder?
also like no, it's like it came out on like the PS1. I
Oh,
forget what it's called. And it has like multiple other versions. Like it's mostly like a Japan exclusive type game.
figures. Sounds like something
Yeah,
Japan.
I've watched that video twice too, just because it's really just cool, introspective looks and just like deep dives into them.
Hmm.
It's crazy.
All right.
Yeah. Also, speaking of video games, I started over Final Fantasy again.
The first one?
Yeah, Final Fantasy 1. I started over.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm probably like about halfway through. About.
Already?
Yeah, it's a short game, and I know what I'm
Yeah.
doing now, so I can just go like here to here. Except I had one little mishap where I was like, "Where the fuck do I get the canoe? I know I need the canoe. Where the fuck do I get a canoe?"
Did you find it?
Yeah, I get it. There's a circle of like wizards in one of the towns, and you got to fucking talk to the second one right there. And he's like, "Oh, you did the first major dungeon. Here's a canoe," and then you can go to the next shit.
Da-da-da.
Yeah, now I got the airship, so I'm chilling. I'm gonna do the Tower of Trials. I'm gonna beat that shit. Then I'm gonna go to the dragons and get my fucking class buff. So now my warrior, he'll be able to start casting magic. My black mage and my white mage, he'll be able to cast better magic, and my red mage, he'll be able to cast better magic too. And hopefully he'll be able to wear better armor because so far the warrior
He's
is the
got
only
that
one.
feather cap.
Hell yeah, he does. He's got all the full red. No, it's a sick outfit. But the one thing I don't like is that most of the equipment just goes onto the warrior because he's the only one who can wear like plate mail. Like if you get like mail, like of any type, he's the only one who can really wear it.
Mm.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, he's the MC, you
exactly.
know.
But that's only 1 out of 6, and you don't even have to have him. If you don't have him in your party, then
You're fucked.
I mean, not necessarily, but it's just just a lot of that gear goes to waste because not everyone, no one besides him can use a mithril great axe.
Right.
But that's why you have like the red mage. The red mage is like the fucking jack of all trades, master of none. He can have some of the armor and most of the weapons, just not the really heavy shit.
I always like the idea of being jack of all trades.
It's
Like be doing a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I love that too. That's one of my favorite.
Hmm.
I feel like I'm like that in real life.
That's what I want to try to be.
Yeah,
You know,
I,
like
I
just
know a little about
do
a
a little
lot.
bit of everything.
Yeah,
But yeah, but be good at it. You know, not
yeah.
amazing, but like be
No, you
good at
you
it.
know a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah.
But isn't
That's
everybody kind of like a jack of trades, kind
well
of?
for certain things, but like
But I mean, on like like on a level of not of it being like entertaining or um
well, that's just having like
important to like building or like functionality things of life, but like in general, like
well,
we
that's
all
just,
know,
well,
like
that's just having like skills in general. A jack of all trades, I'd say, in this like this age, a jack of all trades would be someone who could like who can do like electrician or plumbing or like car work and shit, and also is like an accountant or is like good with numbers or some shit, or is like a really good painter or like author or some shit, or a fantastic musician, and like has a lot of very different aspects.
mm,
Because you have a lot of different skills. You can play music. You can fucking you can write it and read it. You can fucking I don't know. I just try when I think of
I
my
don't know.
skills too. I don't know what I'm good at either because we just hang out a lot. It's like yeah, I know you play games a lot, and yeah, but yeah, I guess I don't have a lot of skills.
We all have,
Yeah,
but
but it's like you can drive. You can cook fucking really well. You can play music. You have different skills and shit. You can hold the conversation. You're sociable.
if I get
But
unless if I get too high, then I cannot hold a conversation. Like
yeah,
that last episode of the podcast, I was just yeah, it's too fucking
yeah,
awful.
yeah. But I
I
want to
hate it when
be.
I do that. I get too high and I can't talk. I'm like, because I
Some,
can't comprehend or think of anything.
Sometimes you just gotta settle into it and just let it take
That's
you.
how I settle into it because I'm just super fucking relaxed and I just don't think of anything.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
that's
that's a
when I'm
problem.
with someone. If I'm by
Oh yeah.
myself, then I can be like really productive and focused. But if I'm with someone, I'm just like, just I'm like like chilling.
I
You know.
feel. I feel.
So I think I get most of the things done that I need to do, like in general, when I'm by myself, because then I can really get things done, and I don't have like distract. But because I'm always bouncing around between shit every day. But
Yeah.
if I have somebody like you or my brother or something with me, then I can't focus on the thing that I want or need to do because like I'm like, hey, attention, you want it? I'm like, huh?
Exactly. And you're probably if you're with someone, you're doing other shit. If you're by yourself, it's like okay, well, I'm here. You probably at your house or something, or you're out getting groceries or doing some shit that's part of your plan already. It's like all right, I'm
Mm,
in this sequence of doing this shit I want to do.
right? Yeah, that's a fair point of looking at it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Well, all right, we got 34 more seconds.
For next push-ups.
Yeah. So
Oh
yeah, yeah. Final
fuck.
Final Fantasy is great. I think once I do beat it, I am probably going to just buy the bundle and probably just download two for now and then play it at some point once I beat Disco Elysium. Haven't played that in a minute, but Monday
Never going
too.
to.
I talked to Everard. Fucking Measurehead. He was like, "Oh yeah, I'll go get the body from the tree, but you got to stay here." So I said, "No, no, 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 no. I'll come back to you tomorrow if I can't find another way to get the body out of the tree." But yeah,
Go ahead,
fuck
start
that.
now.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, you can start. I'll just restart it as soon as it starts. 3, 2, 1. Look at you with your fucking girly push-ups. You little girly man. You little Nancy boy. Can't do a real man push-up to save your life. You go to the gym, you can't do more than 4 push-ups. You're a goddamn disgrace to your country. What are you doing? Get your feet moving. Oh man.
Leave me alone. I'm not athletic. I've
Yeah,
never been athletic.
you're
I've been traumatized because of fucking push-ups. I'll tell you why in a second. Count up right now.
Yeah, once you get done with your 20 girly
I
push-ups.
got 5 more.
4, 3, 3, 3, 2.
Fuck you.
All right.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus
oh, I
Christ.
hate that.
Let's hear about this generational push-up trauma.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck they do this in middle school, or at least my middle school, but dude, it's fucking. So you know when we have like physical tests and stuff,
Yeah.
so it's to see if you can hit the benchmark or whatever, and
Yeah. The fitness
my
gram
PE,
pacer test.
yeah, my
Hated
PE
that shit.
teachers, all because there's only two of them for the boys. Both of them, whenever it came to like push-ups test, fucking always we had to do it in front of everybody. So we would be sitting down because we would sit down in rows for attendance,
Yep,
and
yep,
then we
yep.
would go to like a little uh thing, like a patio kind of thing,
Oh, yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so we would go there, and we'd all sit down in like a circle or like a or square, whatever, or fucking group. And then the teacher, the PE teacher, would call out the name of someone. He's like, "All right, whatever, Dexter Bradley, come on up." And then he'd have a ball, and you would hold it under their chest. All right, let's see how many you can do. And we would do it in front of everybody.
Yep.
And there was a lot of times because I wasn't the only fat kid, obviously. But dude, it's fucking embarrassing when you go up and try to do a push up and you can't, and you just fall and eat shit, and then everyone's just fucking laughing at you. And you're just like in your mind, you're just like, "Fuck, I'm so fat, I hate it." It's awful.
No, yeah, I definitely, yeah,
Cause,
I get
cause
that, I
that's
get
cause
that.
like and then like after like a while, maybe my last year we stopped doing it in front of everybody, and then we just did it in groups, and then we would
Mm.
tally it up together because I think they finally fucking realized like, hey, this is kind of, you know,
Wait, I'm trying to fuck. I'm trying to think of this exact what you just said. Fuck, I'm so bad. I hate it. Uh,
dude. I mean, because
uh,
when I was doing it, I'm just like, fuck, I can't, I can't. I'm surprised I could even do like, if was really trying, I could do like 4 actual push-ups. I'm like, that's the most I've ever been able to do in my life, but
yeah, you should do that. You should do that at home every morning. Try to do 10. Get to 10. 10's easy.
yeah, whatever, but.
Yeah, it's easy peasy. It takes literally 1 minute. It takes 1 minute to do 10 push-ups.
Hey, I know. I get it. I get it.
Easy peasy. Just bust it out, and then you're done. Then you just gotta do one stage. Just gotta start incremental progress.
Yeah, I should, but
Like in those Luigi's Mansion episodes, those fucking ghosts running back room to room to room to room. Incremental progress.
I don't know.
Those fuckers. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you on something right now. The final one is 500 health.
God
I'm pretty
damn.
sure that's 500.
500 and he's going to be running in between each 4 now.
That would be fucked.
That would be so annoying.
That'd be so fucked. You had to go down. Oh my god. Yeah, but it's a
Yeah,
fun game.
that would really waste time.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, of course. I mean, we're almost done
Yeah,
with
I'm
it.
thinking one more episode because we're going down there. What are those? Yeah, that's 2 rooms. Okay, yeah, that'll be done. Yeah, one more episode. One episode, and then we're done.
All right.
Easy peasy.
Not too bad.
Yeah, it'll be a good episode. Good little Halloween spooktacular.
You know what I'm thinking?
No. Do it again. We're gonna play it all again.
No, I'm just being racist. It's all right.
That's what's thinking, but I was trying to go somewhere else with it.
Yeah, I know. Just look, I'm awful. I'm just dumb. I have
Dude.
dumb toilet humor. I'm fucking
Gotta
ridiculous.
think outside the box. Gotta expand. You gotta get those improv chops going to go to different places they wouldn't expect you to go. You always keep them on the toes. It's like those videos. It's like never let him know your next move. It's like he's gonna walk into the car, and it's like up close it, goes in through the trunk, comes out through the sunroof, cracks an egg, puts it on his shoe, takes off the shoe. He's gonna put it on the pan. Nope, he flings it away, and then
Well, that's different. I mean,
no, but the principle is
yeah,
there.
sure. I understand the principle. I understand that, but
The principle where.
he must have gone to the classroom next door.
Did you ever have a shitty principal? Or
I
shitty
ever
teachers in
have a
general?
shitty principal or a teacher? No, but I've had teachers do shitty things to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
Obviously, deserved because I'm an idiot. Obviously,
okay.
yeah. But there was
Such as
such as there was one time in elementary school where my class went to another teacher's class for like 15 or 20 minutes because she was giving a lesson on fucking something. I don't remember what. And there was a friend.
This is how you do it.
Yeah, it takes about 15 minutes.
Yeah, well, if you're lucky. Jesus. I'd pray for 15 minutes. My God.
Wow, that's
Anyways.
sad. I feel bad for whatever guy you're fucking, but
yeah.
but it was
there's a lot of 'em.
And there was a friend that I had in that class, and I was
Just in
like,
that one.
I was just well, because I don't have too many friends, but
Like,
because no one likes a kid who can't do push-ups. But it's
yeah, but true. You weren't you weren't as fast, so you weren't cool.
right.
And we all know the
Oh,
coolest
I
kid.
know I
We all know
wasn't
the
fast.
coolest kid in third grade was the one who ran the fastest.
Oh yeah, I've raced him
And
many times, and
fuck,
I
he was
tried.
cool.
He was cool.
It,
But
it wasn't just that he was fast; he was cool. And if someone was faster than him, yeah, he's still the coolest.
he's still the coolest.
Fucking,
Don't name someone
I
right now.
forget his
Do not
name.
name someone
I
right
forget
now.
his name.
Don't name
His
it.
first name, but it was like a weird name. It had like a Z or something. I don't know.
Yeah, don't.
Anyways,
If you do, bleep that out. We don't need names. Fucking.
anyways,
What was I talking about?
shitty teachers doing shitty
Oh yeah,
things.
so I had the friend in the
Friend in the
class,
class. Yeah, you went
and
to
I
the
was right
teacher's class.
here, and he was like in a desk, a group of people over here, and there were some people between me and him. So as the teacher was giving his lesson, I was like leaning in, I'm like calling out his name, and then she was like, "What are you doing?" And she thought I was talking to the person next to me, and it was a girl who I used to talk to actually. And
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
yeah, she was right there, and she thought I was talking to her. I'm like, "No, I'm not doing anything," and I fucking. Oh, dude, I felt bad. I'm just like, I'm not trying to talk to this bitch, but I was fucking, so that was obviously awful,
Should have said no. I'm talking to him.
No, you know how bad the worst part is he didn't fucking hear anything I was saying, So yeah, it was a bad situation.
Damn. How long were you talking to him? We're trying to get this message. We're just like, psst, psst,
I only
Robert, psst,
it was,
psst.
it was a whole 6 minutes. No, it was like it wasn't even that long. It was like 50 seconds. I'm like trying to keep his name under my breath. I said like 2 or 3 times, and she's like, "Excuse me, what are you doing?" I'm like,
So just called you out.
Yeah, she called me out. I'm just like, fuck.
Damn, that's not really shitty. That's just
Well, but
Oh
you
God.
feel shitty in the moment,
Yeah.
because I didn't mean to like get her yelled at or something
Oh
too,
yeah.
because she's like, "What are you doing? Stop talking to her." I'm like, "No, I'm not talking." I fucking. But then I think this just plays into me always overthinking everything. Like when I stole that
Possibly.
guy's chair at the fucking bar, I didn't
Oh
know.
yeah.
Yeah, I felt so. I wanted to leave so bad. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
I
Actually,
hate
you don't
doing it.
know.
I know, but
Yeah.
didn't. Yeah,
Those social interactions are hard.
I know. I'm awful.
Yeah, I'm not
I'm
used to them.
convinced to have Asperger's at this point.
Yeah. Well, that's not a real thing anymore. I don't think.
Asperger's?
Yeah, I think they just lumped it in with autism because it's a spectrum, so it's just somewhere in there.
Fuck, well, there goes. I
Yep,
gotta
well, there you
change
go.
that joke now.
Yep.
Yeah. Well.
No, you can still use it.
Asperger's?
Yeah, because it's a
Okay.
funny word.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. All right. Never mind then.
Damn, crazy. That was some dude's name. His name was just like Robert Asperger's.
Well, fucking, it's like the guys who are named Gaylord and stuff too, like
Yeah, I
stupid
don't know.
shit, like like Robert E. Gaylord or
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know who thought that was a good idea.
What didn't you say it was based on like fucking things that they were doing? So like Smith,
Well,
Black.
it's probably it's like a happy, like a good lord, but just like still like even up until like the 1800s, or maybe I don't know. They probably didn't even know what gay was then. It's maybe in like the 1900s.
Oh, some people knew for
Yeah.
sure.
By like the year 1920, no one should have been named Gaylord.
No, there was a lot of Gaylords.
Yeah, there shouldn't have been because that was
Well,
like
I
that's a
mean,
lot of that's just it's just not.
maybe not so much now,
Yeah,
but
it's not a great name. It's not a great name.
dude, don't you want to be called Gaylord?
Fuck no. It's
Dude,
like
you'd be GL.
I mean, yeah, people just call it Gaylord. It's yeah, growing up with that name,
No, they would
awful.
not call you Gaylord. They'd call you some other thing.
Yeah,
like,
you call you
sup,
Yep.
You know.
It's like what's his name? George Foreman. All of his kids are George and Georgina. It's like that's also
It's practical.
or people whose parents name them like the same thing, like their first name is the same as their last name.
What do you mean?
Kind of like I don't know. They probably don't do it as much now, but it's probably used.
Well, give an
Mostly used as
example.
jokes, like fucking I don't know, like I don't know, like Stanley. I don't know, or just like other shit that like stands the same, like sounds the same. I only said that because I'm thinking of now the character from Hole, Stanley Yelnats, because his last name is Stanley backwards.
How fucking stupid do you have to be to name your kid if your last name's Stanley? Oh, Stanley here. That's so fucking.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of an example, and of course I can't think of any because when put on the spot, even by my own self, I have no examples.
Stanley. Greg
Yeah.
Gregson,
Or people who have two first names,
Oh, that's gross. Dave. Is there a Dave?
Oh, like it's a historical example, like Mark Anthony, like that's like a.
How's that the same name? Mark
Well,
Anthony?
no, I'm saying like two first names.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
like as like another example, just like weird names for their children.
Fred Greg is there a Fred?
Or like the celebrities, like remember that bitch who named her kid Apple? Where's Apple now?
Have, uh, up in the trees where she belongs.
Yeah, maybe killed herself. Who knows? Who kids making fun of her for being named Apple?
Yeah, yeah. All the guys are be like, I'd take a bite out of
Oh, let
that.
me pick that ripened fruit.
Oh God, I'd chew on those
I'd chew
seeds.
on that stem.
Yeah, ew, ew.
Probably got a name change.
I'd peel that. I'd peel that back.
I wonder if, as a child, you can get a name change without the legal consent of your parents.
No, I
Well,
think you need consent.
yeah,
You always need consent,
yep, that's true fact.
unless they're not into it and
Yeah,
they're
no,
like, "Fuck me whenever." Then that's
yeah,
cool because you
um,
guys talked about it and it builds that relationship.
yeah, unless they're free use. That's one of my favorite categories on Pornhub. Free use.
I don't like that too much
I don't
here and
either.
there.
Yeah, no, it's
I'm more into dogs.
yeah, free use and gaping. Not too into it. Doesn't not that great.
Free use, you don't like it?
I mean, it's just a little get a little too close to rape for me. It's just a little it's a little much. It can be a little much.
Like I said, if they talked about it and they got consent, then it's all cool.
True,
If they
true,
don't
true.
talk about it, you rape
If they
someone.
don't talk about it, you drool. There you go, I
Something's
was keeping it in a
drooling.
rhyme.
Yeah, funky fresh rhymes.
Yep.
Get rhyme for me right now, Nick. Come on.
All right, give me a beat.
All right.
uh, what? Yeah. Ear it. Yeah. What? No, it's coming. No, it's coming. Keep going. Huh. Yeah. Here we go. We are filming a podcast. See, this beat is really bad. This is not a rap beat.
Oh.
That's a music beat. That's not a rap beat.
Well,
It's
fucking,
just too
I
much.
don't. I'm
It's too
sorry.
fast.
I don't
I'm
have.
not. I'm not MF Doom. I'm not Eminem. I can't spit bars. I can't spit rhymes like dimes like that. I spit rhymes like pennies.
Then why even try then?
Well, 'cause I need a better beat. Give me a better beat. Give me a slower beat. Give me something to rap to. Give me something slow. Give me something. Give me something with soul. Yeah. Better beat now. Yeah. It's a rap beat. Rapping in the podcast zone where nothing has happened before. Tiananmen Square. Nothing has been cared about here because nothing happened with China. Unless you mean Black China, the wrestler. She died. She was married to Hulk Hogan or something. There it is.
Yeah, that's the sentence right there. I was going somewhere.
So yeah, sometimes I got it, sometimes I don't.
Sometimes.
I come from the Dan Harmon school of rapping, where you just kind of just
That's what I thought. I'm like, yeah, this is
it's just
what are we-
straight off the dome.
Dan.
At least I didn't go. I didn't go to fucking your mama. So that was.
I mean, but that's pretty funny though.
Yeah, literally. It's the same joke every time he raps, and he does it almost every single episode, but it's funny every time.
Because it's just stupid. That's why.
Like when Marjorie's in the car, she's like, "This is so dumb," and I'm like, "But it's you got to be in it."
But you gotta like if you're a fan of him, that's just
Exactly.
yeah.
You just know it. That also makes it funny because it's
a good
like
time.
yeah, fuck, fucking mama raps. It's just every time. It's so great. North, south, north, east, west, south. He also does the directions a lot.
Come on down.
Fuck her in the north.
Harmontown.
Fuck her in the south.
Yellow and boobs
Fuck her in the
brown.
butt and fuck her in the mouth. I saw a little gnat. Just
What?
flying about? I saw a little gnat.
Oh, Natalie?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Portman.
here today?
Yeah. No. She's a horse. Is she a horse? Natalie Portman?
Is that the girl with the long face? Maybe. Either way, she probably sucks dick like a horse.
Oh yeah. Chomps down.
Bites it off.
Like a fucking carrot. Oh, it'd be awful.
Yeah.
Huh.
No, what are you gonna say?
I say, I fucking love carrots. I eat a carrot like that. Just give me a little saucer of some nice ranch or something. Just get a carrot, clean it off, just dip. What's up, Doc? Fucking straight up.
What about without the ranch? Like a boiled carrot?
No. It can't be boiled. No. I don't like boiled carrots.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like sweet boiled carrots. No, I like them.
What about steamed?
No, I like them raw carrots.
Wow.
It's fine.
That says a lot, doesn't it?
Steamed is fine if it's with other shit, but even then I don't really like it because it tastes like kind of sweet, and I don't like that flavor coming out of it too much. I like it raw in a salad or like chopped up with like over like a pad thai. You know how they do it, like really like finely sliced like that.
Yeah.
Raw carrots, you know.
All right, I can
Yeah.
respect that. Fucking idiot. No.
Carrots used to be the only like salad I would eat because I didn't like salad as a child, so I would
Well,
just have.
carrot's not salad.
Well,
Carrot's a
exactly. So I
vegetable.
wouldn't have a salad. I would just have carrots and
Oh,
ranch.
okay, I
So
see.
I didn't like
No
salad.
broccoli?
No.
Uh, uh, what's the
I
little
like
cat?
peas though. I like peas and corn.
Peas
Fucking
and
love me
corn.
some peas and corn.
One of those things is not even digestible.
That'll be our comedy. That's our comedy duo group name. Peas and corn. I'm peas and you're corn.
What? Oh, because I'm the closest thing to yellow.
I guess. I don't know.
All
I
right,
just kind of attributed. I don't know. I was like, yeah, I'll be peas.
peas and corn. Yeah,
Yeah.
because everybody can digest what you're saying, and I just pass right through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm green and you're yellow. So I'm
So that
mean and
means
you're smello.
if we combine our colors together, we're blue, right? Is that what makes blue?
No.
Wait, what makes green and yellow?
It's just what makes green and yellow? Well, yellow makes yellow, and blue and yellow make green. But
But what is yellow and
yellow and green that makes like a lighter green. That makes like lime.
oh, we're a lime.
Okay.
All right, we're a lime.
Our group name is going to be what was it?
Peas and
Our
corn.
group name is peas and corn, but our symbol is a lime.
You know how confusing that shit would be.
No, if you know, you know. It's like Dan Harmon's "fucking your mama" raps. If
I
you know, you
guess so.
know.
If you know, you know, right? I
Yeah,
mean, but who's gonna know? 3 people?
yeah, but they'll know.
It's like some guys were out in public. Whoa, it's lime.
No, we're peas and corn. Damn it! Ugh.
Yeah, beat the
They're
shit
gonna
out
get
of him.
fights in the middle of
Take
the
his
street.
take his money.
Yep. We'll never we'll never put out
Yeah, no, we're never putting out.
yeah, no, we'll never put out any written material that has our name written on it. It's always just the symbol, so no one will ever know if it's peas and corn or lime because it'll just be the symbol up there. But we'll always introduce ourselves as peas and corn, but the symbol will be lime. So
Oh, that'd be
they
good.
don't know. They don't know if the group itself is lime or if specifically one of us is peas, the other's corn, and the whole thing is lime, or it'll be a good social experiment. It'll be like those good YouTube pranks of or.
All
Yeah, I don't know why I said or. Maybe I just got too
because you
much.
wanted to bring up an option, but you
Maybe
didn't say the second part.
I just got too much Final Fantasy on the mind.
I mean, it's a great game.
I got money on my mind.
I got money on my mind. Pop stuck in. Yeah, your bitch is fine.
Final Fantasy 1 is so weird.
Yeah, it's a different kind of RPG. I believe you talked about it on the last one
Yeah,
about the buying everything and
yeah.
equipping it, and it's like the D&D kind of layout.
It's also easy and hard because enemies can deal decent damage, but you also kill them in one hit. So it's like a weird.
Mixture.
You're constantly in a weird limbo. Like there's some enemies you can just kill instantly, and other ones you got to like play around with while also killing them pretty instantly. It's interesting. I just know I got to be level 55 to beat that final boss, but I got a different team layout now, so it'll be different. I'll be able to do that Invisiga, that Protega, get some double focus and haste going on because I got that on my black and my red mage.
Ooh,
Ooh,
oh,
ooh.
oh.
White mage is gonna get a spell. No, black mage is gonna get a spell to empower himself, make himself stronger. Do that with the fucking focus and other shit. Easy. And with that, I think it's time to get into music recommendations. Caesar, I'll
Wow.
go first because in 53 more seconds, 49, 48, you're going to have to do 20 more push-ups. So you
Okay.
might as well just do them now.
All
And
right.
I can do my music recommendation. So, come on, give me 4 real ones for me. Do as many real ones as you can. Do as many as you can. War. It's 20 minutes apart. My music recommendation is it's one I think I've done before very early on in the podcast. God, it's crazy to think about how long we've been doing this. Thinking about doing it. No video, just us huddled around that one little shitty mic in your fucking room.
4 people at one mic.
Those were the days. That was a fun time. But my music recommendation is the oh yep, shut up. Is the Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny. I had to think about the name of it for a second. The Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny. It's a great YouTube classic from like a long time ago, like when YouTube was like first fucking around, like within like the first 5 years of YouTube. That's when this fucking song came out. It's a nice little cartoon animation. The one I specifically like is the version using characters from Star Wars Battlefront 2, the original on the PS2 Xbox. And for each character they have in the song, it's someone in the cast from the game, and it's just a fun time. It was a merging of two things I loved as a child. You know, the Battlefront 2, the game.
Right.
It's a fantastic game. I
Mhm.
still know the cheat codes for it.
Oh, you wrote
Yeah.
them down and put them in the game cover?
Yeah, and I memorized the infinite ammo and infinite health. I got them. I still have them memorized.
That's all you need.
That's one of the that's one of the ridiculous things I have memorized. That's taking up permanent space in my brain where other more useful information could be.
Hey, man, everybody's got useless information.
Oh yeah. Do you remember? You probably remember like GTA 3 cheat codes,
Oh,
right? Off
1000%.
the top of your head,
Yep, yep.
like L1, R1, X, but yeah.
Yeah. Triangle, circle, up, left down, right up, left down, right up, and then it's a right bumper twice, left bumper, right bumper, up, left down, left down, upright, and then there's right bumper 2 times, right trigger, left bumper, left down, right. Yeah, I fucking know. I know.
God, those are so complicated.
They're great.
The ones for Battlefront weren't that bad.
Oh, it's so great.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
it made you feel cool though, doing it all, and it made you feel
Summon
like
a
a
fucking
hacker
rhino,
man.
just the tank, like.
Yep.
There it is. I'm like, all right, right. No one can kill me.
Just that visual, like you're a hacker man. Start jacking in, bam.
Good
That
shit.
is the Matrix at that point. You're just like,
Pretty much.
I know kung fu.
That's a game I should stream. I should stream GTA 3. I'd love to play.
That'd be fun.
That'd be funny.
That would be fun.
Yeah. Give me.
Yeah, Ultimate Shonen and Ultimate Destiny, the Star Wars Battlefront 2 edition. It's high quality.
Oh.
Caesar.
My recommendation.
Yeah,
I know. I stuttered. It's I've been listening to a lot of jazz lately.
Ooh.
So if you guys really want something to listen to that's laid back, like a 3-piece or quartet, I don't remember if there's 3 or 4 of them, but laid back, smooth vibes, great thing to listen to if you're high. You just want to relax. Listen to Paul Desmond's "The Taste of Honey."
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a good
Sounds
one.
very smooth.
It's a good one. I love it.
Alrighty.
Well then, guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of this podcast.
Yes, if you did.
If let's be honest,
Here's
no one
hoping.
did.
Let's
So
hope.
I guarantee you, like I've said, about 3-5 minutes in, you're like, all right, I'm
Most
done.
people do. I know I for sure watch them all the way through because I'd open it and I just open it another tab.
Right.
Keep it mostly muted.
Hey, I get it. That's how it is.
Yeah, it's I'm in it, I make it, I edit it, I don't gotta watch it a fucking third time.
You've already
I
seen
just
it.
gotta get the analytics. Gotta get the like, gotta get the watch, gotta get the shares. That's all I gotta do.
Yeah, it's like when you have sex with your wife of 20 years, you already know how it looks
Yeah,
like,
you
how it's
pull
going
out
to
and
be.
then you're done. Good night.
No, well, you finish inside her, and then you just fall asleep as you guys are wrapped up in each other.
Exactly. Or if you finish on her, you still just fall asleep right after because that's her problem to deal with now.
She's just cleaning up like this fucking asshole.
Yeah, just scooping it out of her
Ah,
goopy wet snatch.
she's like over the toilet squeezing her pussy like a wet rag just to get it out.
And then she goes, "You gotta get those nutrients back." You know, this is the content you get if you stay to the end of the podcast.
All right, bye. I'm out of here.